The number of coronavirus deaths in UK hospitals has risen by 27 in the highest Wednesday increase since July 8. Hospitals in England recorded another 23 fatalities today. In Scotland, there have been 2 deaths from coronavirus in hospitals, and there have also been 2 deaths in Wales. Coronavirus hospital deaths hit a 2-month high in the UK yesterday as the daily toll increased by 29. England reported 28 fatalities and Scotland had 1, and there were 0 in Wales and Northern Ireland. It was the biggest increase since 39 were announced across the UK on Saturday, July the 11th. Last Wednesday, September the 16th, the hospital death toll increased by 14. On other recent Wednesdays, the death toll climbed by 12 on September the 9th, 10 on September the 2nd, 12 on August the 26th, 16 on August the 19th, and 11 on August the 12th. Today's death toll was the highest Wednesday increase since 47 hospital deaths were recorded on July the 8th. A further 23 people who tested positive for the COVID-19 died in England, bringing the total number of confirmed reported deaths in hospitals in England to 29,808. Patients were aged between 69 and 96 years old, and they all had known underlying health conditions. There have been a further 389 cases of COVID-19 in Wales, bringing the total number of confirmed cases in the country to 21,548. Public Health Wales said 2 further deaths had been reported, with the total number of deaths since the beginning of the pandemic increasing to 1,605. There have been 220 new cases of COVID-19 confirmed in Northern Ireland in the last 24-hour reporting period, the Department of Health has said. There have been no further deaths recorded by the department, with the toll in the region remaining at 577. A total of 486 people have tested positive for coronavirus in Scotland in the past 24 hours, First Minister Nicola Sturgeon said on Wednesday, the highest number of cases recorded in a single day in Scotland. Speaking at the Scottish Government's daily briefing, Ms Sturgeon said 2 deaths of confirmed COVID-19 patients have been recorded in the past 24 hours, bringing the total number of fatalities to 2,508. She said 25,495 people have now tested positive in Scotland, up from 25,009 the day before. This is 7.8% of newly tested individuals, up from 7.6% yesterday. Of the new cases, 224 are in Greater Glasgow and Clyde, 107 in Lanarkshire and 57 in Lothian. There are 83 people in hospital confirmed to have the virus, up by 10 in 24 hours. Of these patients, 10 were in intensive care, no change on yesterday. Earlier, First Minister Nicola Sturgeon said a new COVID-19 tipping point has been reached, requiring new restrictions in Scotland. She told Good Morning Britain, "I've made a judgment that we are again at a tipping point with COVID. I'm looking at data that alarms me, frankly, and if we don't act now, urgently and decisively, then we might find COVID running out of control again." Labour hit out at the government over coronavirus today in PMQs. Keir Starmer said Boris Johnson's explanation for why 1 out of 8 children are off school due to coronavirus fears is poor. Mr Johnson said that the virus does not affect children badly when asked by the Labour leader what preparations the government had made for outbreaks once schools reopened. The PM said that the government was doing its best to get children tests